Hi there! Welcome back to Yakuza Kiwami 2. This is going to be part 21 today. So again, we're going to continue on with the stream we were having before. Then we've got this side quest here and these two side quests here to do. So we'll do these two side quests and then figure out what we want to do. So yeah, first one's first. It's this one here. Oh, please don't interrupt the show. You call that a show? Sound more like a dying pig calling out for its mama.
Oi!
Don't you think, buddy? I think that's a bit extreme. Extreme is right. Just ain't bad. Straight up noise pollution. I'd rather jam pencils into my eardrums than have to listen to another new of this bullshit. Noise pollution?
Huh?
You heard me right, piggy. Ain't no other word for it. I know music, and that vile shit wasn't it. So why don't you just go home? If you want to spewing that filth into my airways, it's gonna be it's gonna get nasty. But wait, please!
Oi!
Hey, cut the kid some slack.
Huh?
Excuse me? You really sticking up for this tone-deaf sack of yodels? Well, fine. Guess I'll gotta silence you to silence him. Then you leave me no choice. Bring it. Damn, dude, you're taking a beating. I'm kind of surprised. Well, first I gotta get my ears split open by terrible music, and then I got my face split open by this asshole. What a fucking day. Next a ton. How am I ever gonna repay you?
Yeah.
Nothing's needed. Besides, you seem a little down on your luck be offering anything. Ain't that the truth? I'm Tako Yoshiaka, by the way. Kiryu. You been singing here long?
Yeah.
Just started a couple days ago. I used to be a bus on the other side of town, but some punk got on my case and handed my ass to me. See these cuts on my face? That was his handiwork. Seems like everywhere I go, there's always someone trying to keep me down. Oh. You got her tough, kid. No need to pity me. I mean, I have ears. I can tell I suck. But music means the world to me. Whenever life's gotten me down, music has been there to put me back up. That's why I write songs. If my music can help someone stuck in the same ruts I am, then I feel like I've made a difference, you know? So you compose your own work? Sure do. When I get a guitar in my hands, melodies just spring forth from my fingers, like magic. I can't even count how many songs I've written. That's impressive. Seriously, talent is born from that kind of dedication. Thanks. That means a lot. Actually, I even auditioned for a few major record labels, but they kept dropping me mid-season. Some of my songs were great, but my voice dragged them down to the guitar, into the gutter. I wish I could get my message out to a larger audience, but there's no way. Not with a voice like mine. Doesn't matter how good my songs are. When you've got a voice like a horse, the music dies. Maybe I'm not cut out for this.
Yeah.
That's not true. If you weren't, you wouldn't have endured all these beatings just to stick with it. If that's not love, I don't know what is. You can never abandon music. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for whining like that. I'm gonna keep trying. Music is my life, after all. I might suck, but it's what I love. Glad you came around. Thank you so much for hearing me out. I'm here performing pretty often, so swing by sometime. I'll sing a song just for you. It might sound like nails on a chalkboard, but I'll put my heart into every note I sing. Sounds good. I'll see you around.
Hi.
I can't wait. I'm guessing he becomes an ally? Maybe. I think that's done, so that was it. Oh. There's another side quest here. Maybe it's a chain side quest? We shall see! Once we run away. Yeet. If you're wondering why I'm taking this so slow, it's because I am trying to get the special interaction with the boat. But I don't know the exact specifics I need to trigger it. Who is you? Osaka Castle split in two? What? What are you talking about? Whatever. Woo. Business spot. Partner! Alright, now I'll deal with this. Get your hands off me! The woman who can't play. Oh, that's funny. You're totally asking for it a second ago. The only thing I was asking for was directions. Sure, sure. No need to be modest now. I know what you're really after is a little action. Ugh, gross. What? You got a little meat on your bones, but beggars can't be choosers, am I right? Now let's get out of here and have some fun. I'm not going anywhere with you. Just leave me alone. Listen, I'm getting tired of this attitude. I'm gonna have to teach you how things work around here. Besides, where's a nobody like you in such a hurry, huh? Come on, we'll show you just how great this city is. We're experts on with our hands, you know? Be a special night. Promise. Those thugs are gonna hurt that girl. Help the girl. Wait and see what happens. You guys are pathetic. Can't you tell she's not interested? Did it look like we were asking your opinion, man? But please, sir, help me. Huh. Just some kind of jacked up host, buddy? Either way, shouldn't try to play the hero. Think she'll give you a piece of the action if you save her? Is that it? Sorry to break it to you, but we got dibs. Go take a nap or something, old man, or we gotta make you go. Pillar. And your friend can join you. Nice. Shit! So strong. Still looking for some fun? Because I can keep going. No, man. Girls ain't worth getting our asses kicked like this. Thank you so much, sir. Never been so scared. It was nothing. Just be careful when you're asked for directions in the future. Not everyone's a good guy in the city like this. Yeah, totally. I moved here from the country a while back, so I guess I'm still learning a few life lessons. My name's Miki, by the way. How long have you been here? 3 years, actually. I've always dreamed of becoming a singer, and I thought coming to Osaka would be my best bet to hit big. Singer, huh? Yeah, it hasn't really worked out, though. I know I can sing, but I can't write songs to save my life. The record label I auditioned would never even let me finish. Ah, so then you bring these two together, and there you go. They said my voice was great, but the songs I was singing were holding me back. Why does this sound so familiar? I guess you can't get on by a pretty voice alone these days. I'm not much for looks either, if I'm honest. I can't dance, I can't play any instruments. Maybe I should just give up and go home. Then you need to sing. If you can throw yourself behind what you're good at, you've got a chance. Yeah, but I already did. I've tried so hard. I've been here for 3 years, and I still don't know how left from right. At some point, it's just not worth it anymore. If only I knew someone that shared my passion for music, maybe with a partner I could get through this. And it wouldn't feel so damn hard. That kid with the guitar seemed to have the opposite problem. Maybe these two would hit it off. I actually know a guy who you might want to meet. A musician? Yeah. His voice is nothing to write home about, but his love for music is undeniable. You interested? Wow, you really mean it? I'd love to. Bet we'll find him singing in his usual spot on the west side of Sotenbori Street. Let's head up there.
Hi.
Thank you, thank you. Grab some water real quick. So this guy, you know, what's his name? Shit! What was this guy's name? Who the guy to figure out what his name was? Cause I didn't pay attention, cause I thought it wouldn't matter. Teiko Yoshioka. I think it's Takio Yoshioka. Oh, I'm actually getting kind of nervous now. Calm down. He's just a regular guy, come on. He's the guy over there with the guitar. Okay, here I go. Good luck. I want to quickly glance here. Was there something that said if you get it wrong? Excuse me, are you Tako Yoshioka? The melody is incredible. Really? I'm so glad you think so. You even know my name. How's it going over here? Oh, Kiryu-san! Thanks again for earlier. Are you here to listen to me sing? Not exactly, no. I came to introduce you to this young lady. I'm Miki. Nice to meet you. Miki-san, huh? She came all the way here from the country to pursue her career in singing, though she could use a friend with mutual interests. Wow, it must be pretty good if you moved here just for singing. I don't know about that. I failed every audition I had. They always praise her voice, though. In that case, I'd love to hear what you got. Can you sing for me? Of course, I'd be glad to. But I'd rather not perform in one of the songs I wrote. They're not very good. That's fine. Sing whatever you like. Modern day hit, good at a golden oldie, you name it. How about Rogue of Love? Oh, everyone loves that one. Let's see what you got. Okay, here I go. The lip syncs is pretty funny. Yeah, that lip sync is really funny. It's kind of interesting that they actually did voice that part. Whoa. Not bad. What do you think? I'm floored! I've never heard such stunning voice before. That sent chills up and down my spine. Oh, come on. Tell me the truth. He's being serious. Even I got lost in how beautiful that sounded. Kiryu-san. Hearing you sing makes me long to even more for pipes like those. Gentle, soothing, warm. With a voice like that, nobody would ever turn me away. Could make so many people happy. Wow, thank you, Yoshioka-san. Hey, What would you say to making music together? Huh? I could write songs all day, but as soon as I start to sing, everything falls apart. My voice is scratchier than a bent record. So bad, people try to beat me up every time I open my mouth. I actually got socked right again before you guys walked in. Guess some things never change. But like I said, I can write some really great songs and play a few instruments. Plus, nobody can beat my passion for music. At least that's what I thought until you showed up. You must have a lot of passion to uproot your whole life for a music career. But that's exactly why I think we'll work together well. So, what do you say? I'm in! Can't wait to see where we come up with together. Yes! I'm happy for you two.
Hi.
Thank you so much, Kiryu-san. Here, let me give you this. It's the least I can do for you. She was holding a bowling ball that whole time? Where were you hiding that? What? Okay. Miki-chan and I are going to climb the charts. It's not going to be easy, but our passion will carry us through. Good luck, guys. Can't wait to hear the results. Can you sight read, Miki-chan? Got a song we can try out right now. Yeah, let's do this. Hey, those performances sound amazing. You got that right. Let's go take a listen. Those two will make a great team. I'm sure it'll be a nice change of pace from getting beaten up at the time. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. So, side quests. Side quests. 2 down here. Okay. Away I go. Do, 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 do. Away I go, down the way to go. Do 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 do. Okay. So there's a side quest there. And a side quest there. It's finally been announced. Or a woman trying to stab a dude. Huh. What to pick? What to pick? What to pick? What to pick is going to the basement. It's just seeing some randos down here. No. Oh, we will fight this guy. That's kind of funny with the camera. Man, the game really struggles on stairs. Don't worry guys, I'm just defending myself. Don't pay attention to all the bodies. Hey guys, I know I just beat up some people pretty brutally down there, but let's talk. Hey, did you see the news? They're making Yakuza Sunset 4! Wait, what?
Oh.
Huh? Wonder if this one will be any good. Sunset 3 cut out all the best parts, you know? Well, that's what happens when you change directors. And 1 and 2 were so perfect, how could they hope to top them? Oh my god, So, 3, 4, and 5 are not meant to be as good as 0, 1, 2, 6, 7. So, this is kind of on the nose. Beats me, but hey, they're filming the next one right over in Sotenbori. I saw them scouting over by Bishamon Bridge.
Eh?
You serious? Come on, let's try and make it in as extras. I'm ready for my big screen debut. Wouldn't be much of a debut if you're on screen for 2 seconds with a single line of dialogue. Sounds like they're shooting a Yakuza movie around here. Guess that's how. I guess the locale works. Yakuza Sunset. Alright, well, we'll definitely get to that, but while I'm here, I may as well.
Oi.
Hey, put the knife down. Leave me alone! I'm gonna run this bastard through, and ain't nobody gonna stop me. Let's see what you got, bitch. Really? Okay, stolen. Hey, nobody's stabbing anyone today. Just calm down and let's talk about it. None of your goddamn business! I'm... Guess you don't got it in ya. What's going on here? Fuck if I know. Lady just runs up to me out of nowhere, yelling about how she's gonna kill me. But she poured all her casts into a host club, and now she's taking it out on the first host she finds. Anyhow, I got a jet. Be careful, you hear? Are you okay? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Why don't you just tell me what's going on? Okay, my name's Yuriko. I got a sister, much younger than me, Miki. For the last year, she was working here at Sotobori. But she got scammed. This horrible man took everything she had. But not even that was enough for them. One day, they kidnapped her, locked her up, abused her, kept her in a cage like some wild dog. It's been a whole year since then. The cops haven't lifted a damn finger. Finally figured out who has her though. That bastard's one of them. When I saw him, I just couldn't hold back anymore. I was going to use this knife and get back at him for what he did, but I couldn't muster up the courage. It was the right choice. Killing that man wouldn't find your sister any faster. There are smarter ways to go about that. What's your name? It's Kiryu. You're right, Kiryu-san. Stabbing him ain't gonna bring Miki back. It's kind of a long shot, but have you ever seen Miki before? She looks like this. Well, I can't say.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, I can't say I have. Alright, of course you haven't. Miki and I, we lost our parents years ago. She's the only family I got left. I want to help her. But there's nothing I can do. The cops ignore me. People don't take me seriously. Hell, I don't even have the guts to stab one of those bastards who took her. Kiryu-san, I know this is crazy for me to ask him this, but do you think you could help find Miki for me? Do anything you want if you manage to find her. Just, please, save my sister. I'm begging you, Kiryu-san. Sure. If it means making sure you don't end up murder, then I'll help as best I can. Oh, Kiryu-san, thank you so much. Let's talk details. You said you have info on the guys who kidnapped Miki, right? What do you know? I have pictures. Here. Yagi, Kajiwara, Kojima. The first one's a host, the name's Yagi. He's the guy who was just here. He makes money by targeting lonely single ladies. This guy is the absolute scum of the earth. Second photo is the name of Kajiwara, a realtor. At least that's what he calls himself. More like a land shark, if you ask me. Folks around here despise him. As for the last photo, it was by Kojima. Ain't nobody sure what his real name though. Guy's impossible to pin down. If I had to guess, I'd say he's on the one running the whole operation. He looks like a regular old businessman on the outside, but somehow he's the richest man in the country. No way he's getting all that through legal means. They're the guys who got Miki. I'm sure of it. Okay, I'll see what I can find out. You got a real heart of gold, Kiryu-san. Can't find the words to tell you how much it means to me. First guy, Yagi. He's working in the club over at East Sufuku District. I'm counting on you, Kiryu-san. This seems a little suspect. And the reason I'm saying that is because it's a bit odd for for you to have a missing persons case, but that missing persons, like, potentially is, like, connected to actual kidnapping, and the police just don't investigate at all. Yagi, Kajiwara, and Kojima. So, either this is completely what it is, and it's just the shadiest thing ever, or it's actually true. And, let me just save. Or it's true, and it just turns out that these guys are scum, and somehow they have paid off the police. Could be both, could be neither, we'll see. That, or I'm also guessing she may have been manipulating the truth a bit. Or maybe she's Miki herself, who knows. Ah, Kiryu-san! It's Miki, the singer who was getting harassed. Good to see you! Ever since you came to the rescue, things have been looking up for me. Yoshioka-san's doing good too. Glad to hear it. But what brings you here? Well, I wanted to thank you, for saving me from those perverted thugs. Oh, don't worry about that. Come on, don't be so cool. Anyway, people in my circles keep talking about you and managing this forest shrine place. I also hear you need help. Think I could help? Not so sure that's a good idea. Don't worry, I already got Yoshioka's son to buy in. He's all for it, actually. If not for you, Kiryu-san, I'd have given up my singing dream and gone back to the country. This is the only way I could probably thank you for all the support you've shown me. You do know this is a cabaret club, right? Wait, really? No problem. I mean, I just have to talk to customers, right? How hard can that be? You really don't have to do this, Miki. But I do. Please, just let me join. If you insist. But promise me, if I ever gets too much, you'll tell me, okay? I can do that. We'll make a great team, Kiryu-san. Ah, she's also a gold. Good for her. Who is you? Women can drink. Well, yes. Yes, there are some women that can easily drink under the table. That's him. I ran into it. One of the guys who kidnapped Miki. Hey, I remember you. That bitch cool off yet? She was out of her freaking mind, let me tell you. Do you know this girl? I mean, I've never seen her before. Might have been one of my customers at the club, but you can't expect me to remember every check who sets foot in there, can ya? Strange. I met somebody who claims you conned her. Oh yeah? Bring him here! Ain't nobody supposed to know about that. So you do know her. Where is she? No fucking clue. It's just doing what Kachiara asked when I nabbed her. Girl could be anywhere by now. Last memory I caught is tying her up and having some fun. Girl's got a great hair on her, believe me. Ah, so you raped her. Great. Anyways, don't know how you connected to this, but looks like we're gonna have to shut you up for good. Get ready to die. Actually, yeah. Really? This should kill you. I thought I was gonna burn his face. Unfortunately not. Ugh.
Boy.
Tell me where Kiryu is. I don't freaking know! Best guess will be at the golf center. Guy's always got his clubs on him. Good. If you don't want to deal with me again, then I suggest you relocate it. Scum like you don't belong on the streets. Okay, what other cool stuff do I have to kill these guys? Proper sword, that should be good. Go with that. Yeah. Second guy is Golf Center, huh? Right, to the Golf Center we go! So it's like, the weird part about these games is, like, every one of them kind of has this points that jokes about, like, hey, you know, these guys are bad guys, but they're doing it against, like, other Yakuzas, so it's not all bad, right? And then you get a story like this, and you're just like, well, great, okay, so yeah, you guys deserve death. It's the same like in Yakuza 0, where there were those punks that tried to sell off that mother and daughter. And the daughter was, again, a child. Like a legitimate child. So, yeah. Yeah. Looking for businesses I can... Oh, excuse me. Is the dude inside the golf center? Yes, there he is. I must speak Kiryu, the second man involved in Miki's kidnapping. What are you looking at? Huh? You better clear out if you don't want to take a club to the fucking face. Do you know this girl? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Cut to the chase. Sure, I know her. What? You one of her old flings coming back for another pop? She ain't nothing to me now. Now get lost. I'm trying to golf here. Sorry, but you're not getting rid of me that easily. I need to find that girl. Look, I don't know who you are, but I don't got her anymore. Sold the bitch to the highest bidder. I mean Kojima. Where is he? Just where the fuck do you think did you get that name? Don't got a clue where he is. Now I'm thinking about it, though. Maybe he didn't sell that girl. I just tossed her out with the other trash. Who knows? Now get on and get lost. Girls like you can't play golf. If anyone doesn't belong here, it's you. Golf's a gentleman's sport, and you're anything but. You trying to pick a fight, asshole? Fine by me. It's just looking to give my new club a test run. Bash your head in with a bowling ball. Noise. And... Yep. Just like that. So Kyojima's idea. He's been barking out orders behind the scenes. I'm nothing compared to him. Just don't hurt me, man. Then talk. Where is he? Just a sec. Let me give him a call. Kojima-san? Yeah, it's me. Sorry. Ran into a bit of trouble. Yeah. Okay. If you say so. He said he wants to see you. Where? Midoriyama building, where Shofukucho. Second floor. Okay, again, dude, you deserve to die. And also, since this does seem like it's very much true, what the heck is the police doing? Like, guys, this isn't okay that you're just sleeping on this one. This is human trafficking. Like, that's the biggest of the big bags. Like, I know you guys have a whole thing for Yakuza, but these guys are actual, like, proper human trafficking. So, deal with that, please. So. It's one of those things that's kind of unfortunate when they have side quests like these, because they're very real, but because they're very real, it just makes the game kind of like, this is a place. Kojima should be inside. It's just, it takes a bit of, like, a lot of the campy, fun parts about the game out of it. You must be Kojima. Where's Miki? Why? What's your angle? You looking for some fun? I'm the one asking the questions here. Now tell me where Miki is. Doesn't matter. You're a dead man. Can't get you keep snooping around. Pays too good to have you ruin it all. Really? Then you should have brought more than 3 guys. Don't take that tone with me. You're done for. Nobody will ever find your body. Let's go. Oh. Aww. He got it easy. I was hoping that wasn't gonna happen. I'll always cut you down. Zero's involved. Tell me where Miki is. Alright, just don't kill me! Please! Start talking then. Booth number 5, over at Gadara. That's where we locked her up. Got it. Stay out of my way. Like, actually locked a person up? Did you actually... There's a lot of deplorable things in this world, but I would say human trafficking is definitely one of, if not the highest up there, for just shitty things somebody could be doing. But did you actually lock her in a booth here? Inside the sex shop? Where's booth 5? It's all the way in the back, sir. But... no buts. You're taking me back there. Sure. Sir, that booth is rented out. You can't. Miki, so you're one of Kojima's men? Sure. No, it was just paying me to watch over this here lady. I had no idea who was keeping her for. Please, I didn't do nothing wrong. Here, give you everything I got from him.
Oi.
Miki, are you okay? She doesn't look hurt, but I can't imagine what she's gone through. Should get her back to Yuriko. I can't thank you enough for everything you did, Kiryu-san. It's like you're some kind of superhero. Miki passed out back at my place, despite everything. Just relieved she's alive. She'll need some time to work through everything, but she'll bounce back. I'm glad everything turned out okay. Hi. Me too. Never happened without you, Kiryu-san. That reminds me, Mika has something she wanted to give the guy who saved her. Here. Hey, the locker key. Looks like just one of them coin lockers up the road. Don't know what's inside. Maybe it's got something to do with her kidnapping. There. Aren't words I can express how grateful I am to you, Kiryu-san. I wish there was something more I could do. Seeing you two reunited is plain for me. Speaking of Miki, you should get going. She'll need you by her side when she wakes up. Hi. Right. Thanks again. So, Kiryu, again, you should have either killed those guys or talked to call up Date and your new friend with the Sochibori Osaka police and just be like, hey, so found some human traffickers. Would you one of you guys like that credit on your thing? I'm sure you guys would love to like show that you've got the credit of busting a human trafficking ring. But we'll see. Hey, it's platinum plate. Well, was it worth it for human trafficking? No. But, we'll see. But hopefully everything's mostly fine. Oh, there's a broken texture over there. Is that a broken texture? I'm trying to show reflections, and so it's weird. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, sorry about that. No, it was my fault. Can't seem to do anything right. You dropped something. A script, I'm assuming? Because this is for the movies. Wait, you dropped something. Guess I'll track him down. Yakuza Sunset 4? Isn't it the script of the movies the kids were talking about? The movie's still in production. This must be pretty important. Better track that guy down. Looks like he was heading to Certain Board Street. Nope. Everyone disappeared. Everyone disappeared. I think that's the guy who dropped the Yakuza Sunset 4 script. Better go get this back to him. We're now at the bar. You can't hide from me now. Hey, are you the guy I bumped into on the bridge? No, I was the one not paying attention. But I'm glad I found you. You dropped this. Don't worry, I didn't read it. Wow, you really tracked me down to give this back? That means a lot. I feel like this Yakuza Sunset thing, that's a lot of people talking. You must be a pretty big fan. Well, I used to be. Nowadays, I just don't know how I feel about it. What do you mean? He's the director.
Nani?
Wait, you're not a fan? But the director of the Yakuza Sunset movies? Yeah, that's right. But I've only actually been responsible for one of them so far. Yakuza Sunset 3. The one everyone hated. My name's Sugano. Kiryu. As you may have suspected, those pages are actually the script for Yakuza Sunset 4, Kiryu-san. We're planning on using the Bishamon Bridge for the film, so I went ahead to scout out for a bit. See. You seem pretty down about all this, Sugano-san. What's really the problem? It's just the whole film. I have no idea how to proceed with it. I feel like I've lost my vision. What do you mean? Every day on the set of Sunset 3 was like a dream. I loved it. I even stayed up all night editing the reels. Everything seemed perfect until the movie debuted. It was like how I had woken up from my dream to a real-life nightmare. Every forum on the net was an uproar, talking about how Sunset 3 was a disgrace to the franchise. They were calling me to step down, or worse. And that sounds like a cruel place. Worst part was, once I calmed down and rewatched it, I agreed with them. I don't know that I deserved to direct another one. I gave it my best effort, but that just wasn't good enough. I couldn't capture the magic of the old Sunsets. It's got me thinking. If I'm all going to do is drag the series down to the mud, maybe I should step down. Well, at least that explains what got you so down. If you don't mind me asking, how'd you end up directing chair for the movie? And what happened to the original director? He retired somewhere far corner of the earth. Nobody knows where. But when the fan base of Sunset has, the film company couldn't just let it die. They chose me to head it up. I was a huge fan. But I found out the hard way that loving a movie as a fan and making one yourself is a very different thing. I knew it'd be a challenge to live up to the expectations and the hype, but I didn't expect to be eviscerated for my best efforts. If only I could replicate the way the old director did things. But none of this was your problem, Kiryu-san. Sorry for talking your ear off with this sob story. I feel that this is like very much an insider thing of like the director's actual feelings of the game. It's okay. I hope having someone to lend an ear helped. Well, show must go on. I'll see you around, Kiryu-san. Did you leave the script again? Poor guy really struggling. Next time, I'm at a video store. Maybe I'll check out Yakuza Sunset 3. Hey, go watch Yakuza Sunset 3, huh? Cool. Away I go, do 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 do. The video store, the video store. Gotta head back to the place that was slightly embedding human trafficking. Nice, fun times. Ah, hate that so much. All right, let's go watch the movie. Let's try to end this episode on a bit more of a happy note. Oh. Welcome to Gandara. Anything strike your fancy? It reminds me, I want to check out Yakuza Sunset 3 for Suguro. Rent the video. Sure, I would be up for that. Great, enjoy yourself. Alright, let's see if Yakuza Sunset 3 is really as bad as Sugano says it is. It couldn't be, right? It's about a Yakuza who portrays his plan to protect the woman he loves. Admirable. Characters are pretty fleshed out, too. Not only that, but the actors did a great job of bringing them to life. Can't complain about the music, either. Really heightens the tension. But there's something off about the action. It's supposed to be a Yakuza movie, but the fights don't feel extreme enough. It's just about over. The protagonist finally defeated the clan and is about to elope with the woman he loves. But as he's leaving HQ, he gets stabbed in the back by a clan member who's raised like his own son. Last saw is his love waiting at the station for her sweetheart to show up, but he never does. Damn, that's sad. Well, finish the movie. Maybe we should head back to Stugil. I'll run into Sugano again. Maybe I can help him out now that I've seen his work. Maybe? Who knows? Again, it's very interesting that you can rent movies other than just softcore porn. But yeah. That's an interesting thing, hey, to think about. With games and movies, like it's the suspension of disbelief, right? That you as the enjoyer of a medium have to have. Because nobody really enjoys a sad story. Most people don't really enjoy watching a whole story through. Oh, new one? Cool. Nobody really enjoys when a movie ends like in a way where the protagonist dies in a sad way or something like that. Most people don't enjoy that. And it could be, yeah, it can make great movies and all that, but it's just, once you go through so far with a character, it just kind of becomes disappointing and depressing if that's how it ends. So, yeah. Camera KO or test your skills? Yeah. So Timburi, lol, just like you, by the way, there's someone who's looking to test the skills. Sees you as a gold standard strength. You should be over at Takoyaki Place on East Sochimbori. Why not give him a run for his money? Okay, I just wanted to read that because I didn't before. And he's just over here. Cool. Could fight with Africa. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, it's just like playing games and stuff like that where you play with a character for so long, or watch a movie and you're invested in a character and then they just lose. You don't necessarily finish fulfilled, right? Damn, Sugano's not here. Hey, aren't you one of the guys who was in here babbling about movies earlier? Huh? I eat, sleep, and breathe Silver Screen. You want to talk a little shop? Sure. Sure. I like movies as much as the next guy. Great! Go on and pull up a stool. Name's Fukatsu. The only thing that makes throwing back drinks better is getting to talk movies when you do it. Kiryu. I actually watched Yakuza Sunset 3 recently. Are you familiar with it? Oh ho! I remember lining up for that one when it was first hit theaters. Remind me again what it was about, though? Yakuza who fights for the woman he loves, a young girl who swaps body with a Yakuza who fights off a colossal monster. It's an admirable Yakuza who betrays the clan to protect the woman he loves. The characteristics were so realistic. I couldn't help but get drawn in. Or the characters. You got that right. Characters can really make or break a flick like that. If you ask me, the characters are what gave Sunset 3 its charm. The last scene was what sealed it, though. The poor woman waiting at the station. That was a piece of art. Yeah, the ending really left an impression on me, too. There's just something bittersweet about the ending that strikes the right chord. Sounds as if you liked it. If I had to give it a score, what do you rate it? On 10-point scale? Definitely liked it, but I wouldn't say it was perfect. Something felt off about it. Oh yeah? And what was that? Music was mediocre, actors info. The action was subpar. It just felt like there was something missing. This is supposed to be a Yakuza movie, but there was no impact. No thrill of a clash. Beyond that, the Yakuza themselves felt kind of forced. Like the director didn't know how Yakuza were supposed to act. Oh, I was thinking the same thing. It wasn't a single fight scene that I ever felt like it had the oomph it oughta. None of the bone-crunching satisfaction. Real shame, too. Best parts of Sunset 1 and 2 were elaborate action sequences and their authentic feeling Yakuza setting. But that's why 3 flopped. You know, I actually had the chance to talk to Sugino, the director. That's the only reason I watched Sunset 3 at all. Interesting. He was depressed because his movie wasn't received well as Sunset 1 or 2. He could even consider quitting over a fan response. Must be young. He's having trouble taking criticism like that. Don't blame him, though. It's tough taking over someone else's work. And sure, Sunset 3 was rough, but had some real emotion moments. The first 2 in the series had them too, but nothing on that level. The old director was good covering up his flaws, but he didn't have much of an eye for real human drama. Rumor has it he's actually pushed for the studio to bring Sugino back for the Sunset 4. That's how much he liked the third. If you want my opinion, I think Sugino's got a long career ahead of him. Just has to mature a bit. Get some experience under his belt. Sounds like you know a lot about this. You must really love the film industry. You got that right. More than that, I love talking about a common interest over a nice glass of whiskey. Anyways, I'm gonna catch some fresh air and maybe teeter home. Get to talking to you, Kiryu-san. Likewise. Fukatsu. I'm sure that was the director of 1 and 2. Kiryu-san. What the hell? Sugino? How long have you been there? Since you and that old man started talking about Sunset 3. That was the whole conversation. I saw you sitting there when I came back from taking a leak, but I figured I'd wait until you were done talking to approach. Honestly, Kiryu-san, it means a lot to know that you watched my movie. And it's nice to hear such frank, honest opinions. As you know, I've been thinking about stepping down as Sunset 4 director. Nothing about this has been easy on me. But I've changed my mind. Can't quit. I want to address the flaws of Sunset 3 and make sure the 4th entry in the series is best ever. But I don't have much knowledge of Yakuza life, or of fighting. I need to experience those things firsthand to want to succeed. Yeah, you got it. Wait, no, don't do that. Maybe I'll join the Omi Alliance. They should be able to educate me on Yakuza life. Think they'll hold tryouts anytime soon?
Yeah.
Hold on, this isn't the type of situation where you really want first-hand experience. But how else can I learn how to make a film that delivers on an authentic Yakuza experience? I can teach you. Fine, I can teach you. I'm sure I know enough about the Yakuza to make an authentic film about it. But wait, you're not one of them, are you? Kiryu-san. Of course not. Just a civilian. Calm down. Oh, what a shame. Just a fanboy then? Can't blame you there. Everyone romanticizes about the Yakuza. Anyway, in that case, can I ask you to stop by the office I'm leasing for Yakuza Sunset 4 so we can talk? Sure, let's talk. Sure, let's go. Okay, thank you, Kiryu-san. Right this way. Away to the office. This is your office? I was expecting something a little more cinematic. Sorry to disappoint. Props are all stored in the studio lot. Since I'm the only one here for the shoot, there's not much point in getting cozy. Guess that makes sense. Now, let's get right to it. Are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Then let me see. First, I'd like you to play the part of the regular clan member getting the patriarch's son who just came home. There's not much reference material in this kind of clan relationships. I have no idea how it's supposed to go. Oh, and the son is coming home from elementary school. Just do whatever you think is natural. This reminds me how I used to treat Daigo when he was a kid at the dirt of my family office. Shouldn't be too hard. Got it. Okay, now imagine the son is walking through that door in front of you. And action! Thank you for your service. Welcome back, young master. Welcome home, master. Heart. There's probably some really funny ones there. Some really funny ones, probably, for sure. Oh well. You can answer however you want, and you'll get multiple chances. But the correct answers are okay. So, let's do this one. Welcome home, master. Cut. Kiryu-san, what are you doing? This is Patriarch's son we're talking to, not some sleazeball in a maid cafe. Oh, sorry. Guess I got a little confused there. I'll do better this time. Hope so. Just imagine someone walking through that door, okay? And action! Alright, welcome back, Yakuza Master. Oh! And cut! That was great, Kiryu-san. Made sure to treat him with the reverence deserving of the Patriarch's son. He might just be a kid, but he's an important kid. That's right. Reminds me of when Daigo was still young, dragging me all around Kamurocho. Who's Daigo? Never mind. What's next? Second scene is crown jewel of every Yakuza film. One where the hero takes responsibility for the mistakes he made. Here, fans would never stop complaining if this scene was absent, or got treated in the wrong way. Stuff's really up my alley, so I'll need your help here as well. After all, I only ever directed comedies before this. Comedy? There's no place for comedy in the Yakuza series. There's no place for comedy in a Yakuza series. Yeah, no, this is the biggest Metasol commentary. You're a captain. Gonna say something to the Patriarch and then cut your pinky off to make up for a mistake your underling made. Sounds pretty heavy. Yes, that's the point. Now let's see what you got. Now then, action! Be gone, Pinky! Nice, too sharp. I failed you, Patriarch. I failed you. Failed myself. Failed the clan. And now, I'm gonna show you how a man atones for his actions. Oh! Ah! And cut! Kiryu-san, that was incredible. I could have sworn you were really going to go through with it. Well, I can guess how it would look in real life. It's like I've seen it before. You know, you've performed such realism today. You tell me if you were really one of those families, right? Ha 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 ha! Kidding! I'm sure you're just a big fan. Actually, don't worry. It's just a joke. Next up will be an action sequence where you showdown against, Now you're yapping.
Oh.
Who are you? That's what we should be asking you to. This is our meeting place. What do you think you're doing here? Don't be ridiculous. Went through a real estate agent and rented out this office. I can show you the contract. Hold on. You look familiar. I know. This fool's the guy directing Yakuza Sunset now. See him on TV. Wait, this asshole made Yakuza Sunset 3? The one with critics towards that practically fucking negative? Haha, what a joke. Grr. Look, why don't you just take your buddy here and get lost, pathetic loser? We'll do your whole industry a favor and make sure you never release another thing. Hey, Sugino, you wanted to see a fight scene next, right? Huh? Take notes. I'm about to give you the reference material all the reference material you could ever need.
Huh?
Huh? Yeah, you had your chance. Then you're gonna get a beat down. Shinhei! Whoop. So what you do is you just destroy a lot of things, and then you beat somebody down with a chair. And then you kick them away. And then you find the blade. And then you stab this guy. And then you pull out a bowling ball out of nowhere. And you use it to cave this guy's head in. And that's your typical Yakuza fight. So good reference material, right? This guy's a freaking monster! I don't want to die. If you three ever show your faces around here again, I'll make sure that's exactly what happens. Got it? Yes, we're really sorry! You okay, Sugano? Yeah, saved my life, Kiryu-san. But more importantly, I learned a ton! You were like a beast unchained! That kind of raw fury is exactly what Yakuza Sunset 3 was missing. I've been swimming in such a sea of doubt lately. It's been impossible to make any progress on Yakuza Sunset 4. What if critics pan the movie? What if I let my fans down again? What if the old director, Fukatsu, doesn't like it? Wait, Fukatsu? The old man at the bar? I had a hunch. But this has been such an eye-opening experience. It's all thanks to you, Kiryu-san. I'm gonna go look over the script with a fresh pair of eyes. Get this film rolling. I think I have what it takes to make the series shine. Just like Fukatsu did. I have faith in you too, Sugano. But listen, I don't think you should strive to emulate Fukatsu's style, or even his success. Huh? There are things you bring to the table even he didn't accomplish. The raw emotion you captured in the last film was second to none. You need to make a movie you want to make, so fans can feel a combination of your attention to detail and your passion. They'll love it. As for me, I can't wait to see Sunset 4. I'll put my heart into it, promise. Let me thank you, Kiryu-san, for everything you've done for me. Bloody binding. Looks like Yakuza Sunset 4 is going to be just fine, especially with the Dragono Dojima in a supervising role. So you knew all around, Fukatsu. More or less. And for the record, I never lied to you. I'm nothing more than an old movie buff now. I suppose you got me there. Really, though. I gotta thank you, Kiryu-san. Sugano's gonna be the pride and joy of the film industry someday. Believe you me. He did the world a service by not letting him fall flat on his face again. I didn't do much. I just don't like seeing people lose faith in their talent. Huh. Say, how about we see Sunset 4 together when it comes out? You can get a discount if you pretend to be my son. Hey, come on! I think Sunset 4 is going to deserve the full price of admission. Aw, don't get all high and mighty on me. Careful or I'll spoil you the ending for you. That's a pretty juvenile threat, wouldn't you say? Secret to staying secretive. Our creative is staying young at heart. Is that so? Sure it is, my boy. Sure is. Hey! Nice. Awesome! Well, I wanted to tidy up that side quest for this part for the YouTube video. So this is going to be the end of part 21. Once again, thank you very much for watching. feel free to keep tuning into the stream going on right now or any of our future streams going on. And if nothing else, enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.